Good morning. Late one today. It's 6:04 a.m. It's Wednesday, January 21st, and I'm Coultin, and this is my cup of coffee. And this is Coffee with Coultin, and this is episode 75. Kind of proud of that milestone. Shout out Dude Lifts on X, uh, who does the stream with me. Stream. Anyways, good morning, Banana. Uh, we do this every morning, pretty much every morning. Yeah, scroll with me. Yes. Thank you, Okie Kid. Thank you very much. Since I had a specific thing in the title of the tweet, I want to get right into this new feature for the folks that want to tune in later. I know there's some people that watch later in the day. Super appreciate your guys' support and joining me. So check this out. This is pretty dope. This feature launched yesterday. Oh, those pins. Oh, man. And so look at what we got here. If you go to your sets, okay, now let's look. I like to look at this year. Okay, and we got closest to completion. Look what we got here. Cost to complete. Boom. How nice is that? So we can even sort by cheapest to complete, and right there, see the cost to complete. So how cool is this for going to all series? Look at this. I'm $3 away from completing the WNBA Players Choice S3 set. Really nice, really a nice feature. Simple, and I'm assuming that, this is the floor price. If you want to be patient and work the offers, you're certainly going to be able to have some action there. So pretty dope. Shout out to the team that keeps improving the site. That's a pretty nice feature, honestly. Next item of business. I get a tweet about this later. There's going to be a whole contest, but over the weekend, I was talking about my love for Hexwave and Serial 13 and Modest Buzelis, and there was a number 13 Modest that I showed on stream that I wanted my offer to get accepted on, and it got accepted by Chewy. Chewy bought it. Chewy Wolf, King's super fan and Top Shot community right here. He bought it and gifted it to me. So what I did not realize at the time, because my count was off right here, I knew it was a little off, so I went back and I redid my count, and that was my 100th number 13. Many of those have been gifted to me by friends in the community. Banana, I think you've given me probably 10 to 15 of them. So I was working the offers on Hexwave specials, and I got this Onyeka Okongwu that I want to give away today. In honor of Chewy giving me the special, because 13 is special to me. So I wanted to get a special cereal to give away. So I'm not sure exactly what the best way to run this giveaway would be, because I want to get it to, oh, that's a filthy dunk. Get it to people that, participate, and yeah, it is fun. It is fun. I agree. So let's get you rich. Um, Tomorrow we are going to have Matt Vinyls Never Die on the show. And I noticed something we're gonna talk a little bit more about, like, sets and whatnot. Um, this auto, I think, is the cheapest auto on Top Shop now, perhaps? My rookie debut. Um, let's see, where do I wanna go with this? Isaiah Collier. My god, I'm all over the place. Look at this, last night's scores. Um Jazz beat the Timberwolves. Keontae George had 43. I hope you guys are paying attention to Keontae George, third year ascension. He had 43 on the exact same amount of shots as Anthony Edwards, but a little bit more efficient. Nurkic had a triple double, and my boy Isaiah Collier had 10 assists, 18 points, and 1 turnover, 4 rebounds, 7 for 10 from the floor. That's a damn good night. Cody Williams, who start of the season, I didn't think he would even be in the NBA in 2 years, is really starting to put some games together where he looks like a guy that could play rotation minutes. He only had 8 points, but, like, if you actually watch the game, he was a -9, but he strings together some stops, he uses his length. Really excited about Cody Williams right now. And Ace. All I can do is hope that you guys saw Ace Bailey's yams last night. I think I can, watch YouTube while I stream. Watch this. Mm. My god. On and around Dante DiVincenzo. He had a few dunks last night that were filthy. Um, so yeah, he had 20. Pretty exciting. Let's check the feed. Okay, Rowan, got a number 1 Jalen Brunson icon. Hakeem better be on here. Marin Johannes, I believe is how you would pronounce her name. 31, happy birthday. Musa Diabate is 24. Moose, there we go, the dream. He's only 63. I mean, that's old, but, like, I feel like he could still get a bucket. Whoa. Detlef is the same age. His his picture's crazy. Um, a lot of entries for breaks. Yeah, I'll tell you what, breaks, I think they should, and they probably know this, I think that breaks should actually be I think they should set aside even more product for the breaks, and I think that they should take a substantial loss on the breaks, but mark it up to a marketing expense. Um, I think that there's marketing potential there, but I don't know. I got a lot of ideas. Giannis Antetokounmpo is number 1, Shea number 2, Jokic number 3. Check this out. Mail came yesterday. Whoosh, whoosh. My stack grows. My stack. Well, and it gets people talking about like it's another thing to talk about. If you can generate topics, you can generate revenue. But this is a refractor. If Jokic wins MVP, that's $40 right there at my local card shop. 20, 40, 60, 80. I'm up to 120. I got more arriving today. I do have the Shea for insurance. The Shea will cover the cost if Shea wins. Manky boy finished the pro. Nice job. Okay, Thelo. The Elo. What do you got? You dirty, dirty dog. Okay. What sets are we pumped on? Hoop Vision, rookie debut, base set. Back-to-back MVP, it's possible. I 51% think it's Jokic. 49% think it's Shea. I don't know. Luka is entering the chat. Lincoln Cannon has 10. Donovan Mitchell. D's 37. Got the Top Shot this done. Steve. What did you get? Good morning, Thunder Hour. Good morning. I want to look at the pack marketplace really quick. Okay. What do we got here? What do we got? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. 3 of you have entered the chat, and it's you 3 all the time. I'm buying this pack. We're ripping it, and I'm gonna put you 3 on a wheel, and whatever we pull goes to whichever one of you gets the wheel spot. Did that make sense? So Thunder Hour, Okie Kid, and Banana Mac, as a thank you for always tapping in and being active in the chat, we're gonna rip this. I mean, it's only a Hoop Vision reward pack. Let's not get too carried away here, but what's this got? 2 moments. Are you guys a volume on or volume off person when you rip? I'm a volume on, but reasonable level. Okay, we got a young blood. Okay. And a brawny. Okay. That's a pack that you would have been kind of pissed about if you paid to complete the set. So sorry that it wasn't better, but I don't I don't got anything to do with it. I just freaking rip it. Thunder Hour coming your way, brother. Coming your way. Volume off. Let's let's do like a two of these. So instead of Okie Kid and Banana getting nothing, let's grab one of these for each of you. I like that better. So, Thunder Hour. Got the Young Blood and Brawny. Okay, now we're getting another run 5-7 win pack. I think these are kind of trash at this point, but I don't get why we can gift packs in NFL all day, but not Top Shot. Okay, who's first? The wheel will decide who's first. I know I'm so kind for a $4 pack. $4 pack. It's fun though, huh? Okay, Banana. This pack is, which one do you want? Left or right? Left or right? Do 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 do. You know, when you go to the card shop, if you tell them you want a certain like box, they ask you which one. You got to pick it. They want no part of your decision left. Copy that. And she likes the volume off. Filling a Lego. How about a CJ McCollum trade ticket and a Ryan Dunn trade ticket? Okay. All right, that leaves Okie Kid. Oh, I didn't click open next. Well, it's good that what we're doing is we're using, it's all odds, right? Like this is actually good because we're using some of your like poor odds. We're like spending some of your poor odds right now so that when next time you're more likely to get heat. Okay, we got a Jonas Valanciunas for Okie Kid and a Jimmy ACL. Rest in peace, Jimmy and the Golden State Warriors. Jimmy and Jonas for Okie Kid. All right, I'll send those over after the stream. Come on, come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. That makes me so happy, dude. Thunder Hour has his phone in a box or on a shelf of a grocery store while I'm working every morning. You kinda have to listen creatively at such a weird hour. Hopefully, you have an AirPod. I'm trying to be better about staying on task, but I'm not, I'm not doing my best right now, but listen to this. So I do hiring, like, one of my job duties is that I hire people, and yesterday, I had a job interview scheduled with somebody, and typically, I do not like to do Zoom interviews. It's harder for me to get a feel for, like, the candidate's personality and stuff over Zoom, but long story short, had to do a Zoom interview. So, I get this guy on the Zoom. He's 10 minutes late. I always give people a few extra minutes to be late with Zoom because there's so many people that can't figure out, like, how to click a link. So, this dude gets on Zoom, and he's in his car on his phone, which is okay, like, okay, that's I understand. Not what I would do, but hey. And he's in a parking lot, and all of a sudden, we start to move. And he goes and he parks, like, in a different parking spot, and I'm like, "Okay, that makes sense. He's just parking, like, gotta park." Yeah. And, the online basketball guy, heck yeah. Um, so then talking about the job, and now we're getting out of the truck. Okay, this is odd. We're walking. He's looking up, we're walking, he does not have AirPods in or anything. He enters the grocery store, okay? Mind you, this is his first interview. This is a job interview. He enters the grocery store. He goes to the aisle that sells adult beverages because you can tell based on, like, the surroundings. Granted, and I'm hiring for a rehab. I work at a drug rehab facility type place, right? So goes to the adult beverage aisle. He gets what I couldn't tell what he bought, but other than he was in that aisle, goes to self checkout, buys his item, walks back to his truck, all while doing this job interview. That, my friends, is how to not get a job. Okay. I was stunned. So, Thunder Hour reminded me, talking about his phone being propped up at the grocery store. That's what one of my coworkers said. I joked. I fired off a group text telling people what I'm dealing with here, and they were like, "Well, he sounds extremely efficient, actually." Um, that's actually a good call. Like it was a fantasy football punishment. You got to apply for a job and do a Zoom interview through the grocery store with no AirPods in either. Like everyone could hear me around him. It was so awkward. And then he started driving home. I'm like, dude, you don't want to show your potential employer that you Zoom and drive. D's got the Karis liver. Okay, Bayou, I almost DM'd you last night, but I figured you had for sure seen this. This Zion was on Floaty for like 97 bucks. Yeah, you'd be amazed. You would be freaking amazed how stupid people are. Well, you wouldn't. We see it every day. Um, on the marketplace. Yeah, Bayou, this sold for cheap, bro. I almost DM'd you, but oh, I love to see the Insta lock. 125. Maybe I was wrong on the that's still cheap. Yeah, I kinda thought you were not that's ultimately why I didn't DM you because I was like, "I don't think he's really buying heavy on Zion anymore." There is a Brandon Miller, uh, check this out, for those interested, I had an offer on this for a moment. It is not on Top Shot's site. Where are we at? It's a hex wave. Look at this. Oh, wow, he's come down. I think he even dropped it a little. 63 bucks. Only if you you knew you were laying on the biscottis. Um, 63 bucks for this smooth BM. I don't remember how much Dapper I have anymore. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. But that's kind of a good deal, I felt like, for a hex wave. Prime Supreme, Hollow Icon Standard pack. That's a banger pack. Oh my, Corliss Williamson, freaking jersey match, hardwood floor, Ryan Rollins. My God, what a good pack. Webb's got Hoop Vision done. Lots of Hoop Vision happening. JJL got a #1 Brawny. I don't want to be nosy on my boy JJL, but I feel like there's a James tax. Yeah, that's a valid take, brother. Unless it's like your favorite player, you can only do so much. Like you're right. You have to kind of like have a line, right? Like 75 bucks. Yep, JJL got hit with the James tax. Compared to what we've been seeing other #1s sell for. Okay, I'm obsessed with this moment. I love it. So is 3 pitch inning, 50 of them. R Packs 1982. Okay. Oh, there you go. Nizzle got 5 of the AD marquees. Chazumble, I like that name. Where did you come from, Chazumble? February 21. Got the Maxi Hollow Icon. Okay, we got the Mike Dunleavy jersey match and the Detlef. Where was this pack when I was buying these stupid things? You do have some self-control. I know. We believe in you. Greatest Pirate Hunter. Got the Bona jersey match. I saw this on the Twitter, Big Moom Chome. I think I saw this on Floaty as well. The AD marquee. It's just hard to buy an AD moment for over $1. No offense, Bayou. I know you have some AD rookie stuff, but at this point in his career, whew, woof. Am I right? That's tough. That is tough. Box topper. You got this baby listed or nah? Yeah, 199. I would assume he paid somewhere around 40 to 60 for the topper. I don't know. I don't know what box toppers are fetching now. Reliable Goat. I saw that. CD Guthrie. My goodness, Guth. 100. Clay Thompson's. Yeah. Rip a pack a day on X keeps me from spending too much in one sitting and chasing new product. Uh, Jack PC 1234 got marquee done. I want to get that set. I need to do a rare set, but I can't decide. There's some coming out that I'm eyeing. Yeah, there it was. The number one Cooper MGLE X-Wave from a freaking $5 pack. Got it listed for 18 G's. Good luck, good luck. Realistically, I'm thinking 2 to 2,500. I mean, if the number one went for 2, Delicious Onion picked up another hex. I think their first hex wave last night at 4. Um, yeah, what a pull, dude. What a pull. Top Shot Bro. 25 KDs. Sooners. Do you guys know him? Do you guys know this man? Thunder Hour and Okie Kid? I hope it gets accepted too. Well, Sooners joined in February of 2022. He's a Thunder fan. Last night, I was FaceTiming somebody and we were speculating on who the next 5 rookies would be for MGLE. Here's what we came up with. Jeremiah Fears, Trey Johnson, Ace Bailey, Colin Murray Boyles, and Dylan Harper. That's just my guess. I have absolutely zero alpha. But we looked at minutes played versus against like output, win shares. Harper is definitely kind of, I don't know, his trajectory isn't as straight up as it was when the season started. He's still awesome. I'm not saying that he's less good. I just think he's getting less touches. Ace Bailey isn't even on the in the top 10 of minutes played. Kalkbrenner was an honorable. Who do you think, Thunder Hour? Those were our 5 that we thought. Huh? Which would take Fears out. So you're saying those 3 would be Okay, well then, yeah, if that takes fears out. I see why you would say that, but I disagree that Trey should get one over Fears. If they want to give 10 rookies MGLEs, skipping Fears to give one to one of those two seems crazy. I gotta go too, actually. Holy balls, it's 35 minutes. Um, Javi completed Hoop Vision. Let's go. Yeah, look, there's me. There's me. Onyeka Okongwu, Hex Wave jersey match. The one hit wonder. Oh, we already saw that. Didn't we? No, we didn't. Tough. Yeah. Yeah, Cedric got one. Hugo, Yegor, Colin Murray Boyles. I could yeah. Yeah, I mean, Yegor was on my honorable mentions list. I think we all want Yegor to be just a tiny bit better or producing a tiny bit more than he is. I shouldn't say better, but yeah, Cedric can be had for hundo. My concern with Cedric is that he is already like how old? 20. He's 22 and a half already. All right, guys. I will send these moments over to the three of you. Have a spectacular day. Tomorrow morning, we will have Matt on the stream. And so I will talk to you then. Bye.